Republican Representative Thomas Massie has introduced the Federal Reserve Board Abolition Act. The text of the measure reads in part, "The Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System and each Federal Reserve Bank are hereby abolished." The measure also states, "The Federal Reserve Act is hereby repealed." According to a press release, Massie said, "Americans are suffering under crippling inflation, and the Federal Reserve is to blame. During COVID, the Federal Reserve created trillions of dollars out of thin air and loaned it to the Treasury Department to enable unprecedented deficit spending. By monetizing the debt, the Federal Reserve devalued the dollar and enabled free money policies that caused the high inflation we see today. Monetizing debt is a closely coordinated effort between the White House, Federal Reserve, Treasury Department, Congress, big banks, and Wall Street. Through this process, retirees see their savings evaporate due to the actions of a central bank pursuing inflationary policies that benefit the wealthy and connected. If we really want to reduce inflation, the most effective policy is to end the Federal Reserve," Massie said according to the press release. The press release lists more than a dozen Republican lawmakers as original co-sponsors of the measure. They include Andy Biggs, Lauren Boebert, Josh Brakeen, Tim Burchett, Eric Burleson, Kat Kammick, Michael Cloud, Eli Crane, Jeff Duncan, Matt Gaetz, Bob Good, Paul Gosar, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Harriet Hageman, Ralph Norman, Scott Perry, Chip Roy, Keith Self, Victoria Spartz, and Tom Tiffany. The Federal Reserve Board Abolition Act was repeatedly introduced by former Representative Ron Paul in the past and was also introduced in 2013 when it was put forward by another lawmaker. On Friday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average Stock Index closed above 40,000 for the first time. Earlier in the week, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics released a Consumer Price Index report that stated the Consumer Price Index for all urban consumers increased 0.3% in April on a seasonally adjusted basis after rising 0.4% in March. The report also stated that over the past 12 months, the All Items Index increased 3.4% before seasonal adjustment. Thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on X, the platform previously known as Twitter.